Hi everyone, welcome to the first real episode of Road to My Grad Job. So it's Monday the 5th of August. If you follow my Instagram, you can see that today's been a pretty crazy day. If you go to the volatility index, this is today. The market's been mental, absolutely crazy. Position sizes were incredibly decreased today. If I was to have a look at my trade history, I'm trading with 0.34 lots of EU, 0.16 of GU. Oh no, that'd be 0.32. Sorry, and 0.67. But still, very small lot sizes. You know, I had a gold trade 0.09. It's incredibly small lot sizes because of the massive volatility. If we were to go on gold to really summarize this, you know, we've had a daily range of almost 100, which is crazy. I mean, PMI has just come out and it's been like a 100-point swing or something ridiculous on the Nasdaq. So everything's going crazy. But woke up this morning at 7, took some trades, went well, and I'll review them. So the first one that I placed was the EU trade. So this was textbook. This was my only A+ of the day. So going into the day, we were bullish. This was absolutely our target right here. This is what we wanted. We ended up hitting this high up here, which is looking good for reversals, but I'm just not going to take it in this climate. But this high was always our target. So going to the 4 hour, we've taken it on this candle. However, you can see here before we've had a massive push down. So this is what we were targeting. So this is, let's go to the 1 hour. So this is the London Open candle, and as you can see here, we've swept these lows, and we've also entered into this 1 hourly fair value gap. And on the 4, you know, we've absolutely respected it. On the 30, no, it wasn't the 30, no, it's just in the 1 hour. You know, we took all this sell side liquidity and reacted really quickly off of this fair value gap. So that's exactly what I wanted. So we were looking for a breaker block, and it was on the 5 minute, not breaker block, sorry, an order block. So let's get that correct. So this is our order block, this white candle here, and we placed the limit the instant this candle closed above it, which was really nice. So we initially filled upon this candle, pushed up high. No, were we? Sorry, I can't remember. But essentially, we made this internal high. I don't think my take profit was here. Anyway, it doesn't matter. My take profit was around 1 RR. My first day profit, and so we came down and then pushed straight back up again. It was a really quick trade. You know, we've entered in, I don't know if we entered at 735 or 750. We'll have a look. We entered EU, where are we? We entered at 751, so we did enter here. So yes, it's an ideal trade, really. You know, 3.8 R. We took some partials here, and then we went all the way to 4 up here. Turns out we actually could have ridden it all the way up there, but we've never predicted that, and I was happy the trader took. So that was really nice. Let's see how much that made. The EU trade made us 146, 147, so 2.5%. So that's nice. GU next. GU was similar, so although I wouldn't usually trade this as it's not that strong, we did have SMT with EU, and the EU took this low and GU did not. However, there was high probability order block on the 1 hour for GU that was respected, so I was happy to take the GU trade if there was an order block that was formed, which there was. Where are we? No, sorry, we traded a breaker on this. So we have the failed order block here, came up, obviously we had a fair value up in here, incredibly bullish, like this is real textbook stuff. Took it and took TP1 at the internal and TP2 at this high. Could have in fact taken, where are we? Could have in fact taken a high, but played it safe. Again, very happy with that trade. It was really good. Would have preferred a liquidity sweep, but having SMT is bullish, even though EU and GU wouldn't correlate with SMT regularly. but the hourly order block as well. It was too good of a setup not to take. Sorry, where are we? So GU we made 98 plus 28, so that's what, 116? Is that, no, 128, 129. So that's like 2 and a little bit percent. So that's pretty good. And now we've got 2 losses. Well, really we have 3 losses, but I'll go through it. So EU first. EU, if we go on the 4 hour, you can see. Obviously, you're going to have to pretend these 3 candles haven't hit because I've taken it before these have formed. But we've taken this 4 hour high, and we have fair value gaps here. So we have 4 hour fair value gap delivery and high taken, and we've got a daily fair value gap there as well. In a normal market, this probably would have won, but it didn't. So we had a half an hour order block formed by this candle closing below it. I mean, in hindsight, the wick is large here, but it was still a good setup. I think my grade of an A- for it was good. Maybe it's a B+, maybe it's an A-, but it's around that sort of range. It's like a B is like a 50-50, maybe wins, maybe not trading. It's more than that. It's got confluence to it, but just too bullish today. Just how it goes, we broke straight through, and it actually turned into a breaker. I didn't take it, but you could have ridden it all the way to this external high. So that was 1 loss, and that was 1%, like $60 ish. Gold, this trade was crap. So we have a 15-minute order block. 15-minute order block we've swept some sell side liquidity, but it's just not major liquidity. It's an order block that's already been tapped into. You can see it's been tapped into there. It's just crap, right? I haven't taken the order block. I've taken, which actually had a good reaction to it. I've taken the breaker here. The breaker's rubbish. It's not high confluence. It's not a unicorn. It's nothing like that. It's just crap, and I deserve to lose it. We're targeting the external high. That's fine, but doesn't matter, right? Just a bad trade. Graded at a B. We have the confluence of a high push up through the order block and some sell side taken, but it's not a trade you should take. It's a bit disappointed with that. And finally, I was looking at trading JPY pairs, but the yen is just weird, man, and I'm not taking it. We lost our JPY. I would have deleted it, but I took an hourly order block. Maybe it wasn't an hourly, maybe it was a 30-minute order block. I think I took this. Yeah, I took this. Targeting it. So the order block is here. So first of all, the order is crap, right? The order block is not good. And I was targeting internal high, and as you can see, the trade is still active. However, I lost $15. That's because I took it. Oh, it's on here actually. I took it, and I just thought it was crap, and I was like, I'd rather cut my losses short. I don't like it, and I want to get into the habit of just wiping out these trades once I take them and realize they're wrong. So the reason why I took it, there was good reason in terms of, if you look to the left, we've taken this sell side, we're delivering for this fair value gaps. It's swinging that way, but it is just so far away. These fair value gaps that we're taking from, these are January this year. That's 6, 7, 8 months ago. It is 8 months ago. And so I don't really want to be taking fair value gaps that are so far away from now. And secondly, if you go on the hourly, we have formed an order block here, an opposing order block. And it's higher time frame, it's continuing with the bias of GJ, EJ, UJ, they're all just dumping. So I was like, you know what? It was somewhere around here. It was very quickly. I was like, I'm just going to get out. Wins it wins, loses it loses, but I didn't want to be involved in it. And I'm happy I did that. And so we finished the day like 2.5% up-ish. If we look on here, we're at 186. We need 480 to pass the account. So we're, $294 away. So that's just under 5%. So we're 3% up. It's going good. I mean, targeting 5% every day. Well, not 5% every day. That'd be sick. No, targeting 5% every week, and we've hit half of that in the first day, so that's good news. As it's rare I have a losing day. It's just it's a day slightly winning or more winning, and this is a more winning day, so it's really good. Didn't trade futures today because it is just chaos. This is just the Nasdaq. This isn't the future, but you know, we're looking at almost 1800 here and back down. You know, it's 800 in such a small period of time. I mean, the volatility before market open was ridiculous. And I was watching Dodgy taking a trade, or sorry, posted it online. I was looking at the same trade by myself, and it was like it was 100-point stop loss before market opens, and usually the stop losses are 15 to 20, like before pre-market, maybe even less. The volatility was just, unbelievable, as you saw on the chart at the beginning. So not taking any futures today, staying at the market, and we're done for the day for everything. So we'll hopefully come back tomorrow. Hopefully the volatility goes down a little bit and market goes back to normal, but I can't imagine so. But yeah, we'll check in again tomorrow to see if I traded or not.